switch. Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like
work the middle, 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 work the.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin'. They told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
That's the game.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And that's caught by Beasley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Allen to Beasley, first down Buffalo.
Well, A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, overtime's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
5-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A draw play. Bernard. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the
They'll run on 1st down. Bernard. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 43.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
At the 41.
It's a good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And able to find Green. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 1st down, Bernard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
A gain of 1. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now the 8th-year man, Giovanni Bernard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
It's second.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man is Uzama. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
C.J. Uzama.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
He's got his man here. It's Green. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So here are the Patriots now in excellent field position to start things out. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his 3rd season now from Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
Allow me a second here to gush, because in his college career, the only player in NCAA history to rush for over 1,500 yards and pass for over 3,500 yards in a season. And he did it twice.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. Yet he only won the Heisman Trophy once.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
He was
working with a 2nd and 4.
A gain of 5. Brings up.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, put the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if you bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offense.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0, but your opponent has driven down to your 25, and it's 1st and 10. Now Gordon on 1st down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke.
Intercepted by the Patriots.
So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his 3rd season now from Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
And no one can run the football like Lamar Jackson from the quarterback position. The most dynamic guy with the ball in his hands since probably Michael Vick. Got more accurate throwing the football each and every year at Louisville. But how about this one? A 1st-round pick in 2017, the number 32 pick in the 1st round. The last guy to do that at Louisville, Teddy Bridgewater, the same exact pick when he came out.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Patriots.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st.
It's a gain of 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 2nd down.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Jackson now. That's to McCaffrey, complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that a receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. That's a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. We're scoreless after 1. That he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yes.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. First and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They go with Chubb on second down.
That's good for a Cleveland Browns.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't... And the offense readies for a first down and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. from the gun. Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught inside the 5. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay. So the Browns offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. Mayfield on 1st down. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Mayfield finding Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield down. That's out to Chubb, complete. Oh, Chubb fumbled it, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's got room. Bye-bye, Beasley. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0, but your opponent has the ball just across midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. It's picked up by the Patriots. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey yo, yeah. Nike check. I done made about 1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 set on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
He was brought down by
a good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28.
Kansas City.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this one is incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson got his connection complete to Ruggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. The play fake. Here's Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Frank Clark that time who got him there to bring him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
To try again after the sack. Jackson out quickly to Judy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 27. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
The tackle made.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
That catch good for only a couple. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On first down, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line.
2nd and 6.
This is caught by Williams. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely.
And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment. Without
a doubt. Show them what...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack. Put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give him 30 yards there.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 20.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Jackson on first down. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They'll run again with Jackson. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
KC's offense ready to take over. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it second down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Now it's Mahomes again. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mahomes firing complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. Buying time to his left. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Mahomes dropping 1 to Williams here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. This pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First down now, but that clock rolling. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
2nd and 4.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Beasley. The quarterback forced up.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Hey, report. 56 is Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. Check. Mike, 56.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's caught inside the 35. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
This is Desby Music.
Hey yo, yeah. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shawty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. Audemars on my wrist, going stupid.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better than that. Next time you have the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
On the coverage.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Play action. Now Jackson. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
Nico Autry on the stop. Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. That is caught by the rookie from Bama. It's Henry Ruggs. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
And the Patriot first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
A gain of 2.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yards to go.
To throw again is Jackson. Has got the hook up to Ruggs. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 39. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a first and goal. Jackson will throw again. And shakes it in, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough third and goal forthcoming. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Sterling Hockrichter set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Rivers and the Colts going to come up first and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And the catch made by Hilton. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Number 13.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because you see a guy cutting it.
Loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over first and 10. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Getting in there to break that one up, Rock Ya-Sin. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Jackson. Ebron caught left side. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
9-yard gain on the
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Look at me, I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again, Jackson. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, New England.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Short little throw to Ebron. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Again, Jackson. It's caught by Ed McCaffrey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And the Patriot first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. First and goal from the 6. Jackson throwing once more. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splat, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver.
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
Now Brown, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. And Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The Bengals.
Green's first catch of the game. Good for a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good.
A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things, so
Mixon hit, and the ball is out. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. So the pass goes out of bounds, but he was not outside of the tackle box when he threw that. He's got to be careful.
You and I both know if it's even close, they're going to give it to the quarterback. They don't want to throw that flag unnecessarily. So if you're just in the area, you're going to be okay.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for C.J.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. The first carry for the legend is Bo Jackson. And just not much to be had there. Yard out to the 10.
Ball carrier, Geno Atkins on
the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
From the gun, Jackson. This will complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Patriots. That's the end of the 1st quarter with no score.
Bengals offense set and ready to roll here on 1st and 10. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Brought down by Dion.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. On the screen, Bernard. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
To number 80.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's Jackson operating from the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Sterling Hoffrichter set to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Here's Carter now on the, now a hit and a loose football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
Second down now. It's Jackson. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Geno Atkins on the stop. A gain of a yard.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
He was brought down by Josh.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Jackson on 1st down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Sterling Hoffrichter set to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Here's Carter now on the... Now a hit and a loose football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the kicking team.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. But it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again, Jackson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my paw and look at my dogs from.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the 1st quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0, but your opponent has driven down to your 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Broncos getting ready to go on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down.
Back at the 33-yard line.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
On the carry.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
14.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Good. Makes the score Broncos 3.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way. You got it. I just went right past it.
So here come the Patriots now on offense. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his 3rd season now from Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson. They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one goes for 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
Out of the drought, watching me bow. As soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We get this challenge started in the 1st quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the back, then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0, but your opponent has the ball just across midfield, 1st and 10. Here are the Chargers now as they get set to go on 1st and 10. It's Tremaine Poe, the former Jacksonville State Gamecock. And it's picked up by the Patriots. 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
She-Rag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say it, so what you gon' do with it? Stop playing with it. If you gon' do it, then don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Cause you ain't built like that.
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit.
you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come out here 1st and 10. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down.
The ball carrier brought down.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Jackson again, the ball.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They run on first down with Jackson. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson, and he's taken down inside the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
He was brought down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Patriots 7, Jaguars 0.
On 2nd down, Minshew. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa.
Gardner Minshew.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Complete to Quincy Enunwa. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a man coming off a career year in 2019, Leonard Fournette. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. Here's Jackson to return. Oh, look at the juke. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Patriots take over. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, girl.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on 1st down. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Letting one go deep for Enunwa. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on 1st down. On 1st down, Darnold. Got an open man, it's a new one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Darnold on 1st down. Enunwa's got it, complete. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on 1st down. On 1st down, it's Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now, 1st down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my paw and look at my dogs from.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. They begin with Michelle on the ground, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now a pass here, caught by Edelman.
Newton's pass.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Newton on 3rd down. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They go play action now. Jackson. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Henry Ruggs. 55 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
Sometimes I wonder if we're just not looking at Derek Carr and evaluating him the correct way because this guy's been incredibly reliable. Only 2 missed starts in 6 seasons with the Raiders. His completion percentage topped 70% last year. The only one higher, Drew Brees in New Orleans. The problem, though, it hasn't translated into wins. They move the ball up and down the field, but they don't score enough touchdowns. Derek Carr hoping to remedy that in 2020.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
He's brought down at the 30.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you.
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Complete to Henry Ruggs. A big gain on the play. But it's 3rd down.
action. Now Jackson. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And got his man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Henry Ruggs with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
10 at their own 32-yard line.
Well, the Raiders heading back out, and as we've mentioned, first year in Las Vegas in the new stadium, of course. So this now year 3 of John Gruden's second tenure. 11-21 so far, Charles. Probably not what anybody had in mind, but what kind of chances do you see of the Raiders competing this year in the AFC West?
Maybe a little bit better than some. Maybe I'm giving them a little bit more credence than I'm supposed to, but I thought it was a team that got better last year. Remember, they were in playoff contention into December, which was not expected from that franchise, but their defense is going to have to continue to get better. Remember, 13 straight years, they finished 20th or worse in scoring defense. That's an NFL record that they don't want to keep adding on to, but I do think the offense is going to be good if Derek Carr continues to emerge as their starting quarterback.
Yeah, that offense last year, 11th in the NFL this season. High hopes of bumping into the top 10, if not better. Throwing on first down is Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Now Jackson on first down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.